Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today we have got episode 10 of the Creators Squad. This is going to be a bit of a different episode, as you may have been able to see from the thumbnail, but we'll get to that later. Basically, there are a ton of cards to vote on. It's going to be a little bit different, but I'll explain all that at the end. One more thing that I did want to mention is about the snipe away. Obviously, I made the video yesterday detailing everything there is to know really about it, but the main detail might be changing, and that is when it's happening. I initially said that it would be happening tonight, Wednesday the 29th, at my normal streaming time, which is 9 p.m. Eastern time, or a little bit after that. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing it tonight. I'm thinking instead that I will be doing it tomorrow, sometime in the afternoon. I'm not exactly sure what time, probably around 4 p.m. Eastern is my guess, but I'm not sure exactly. Best way to know is probably follow me on Instagram. I'm going to give constant updates on there as to what I'm going to be doing, and obviously put on your notifications so that you see when I go live tonight and tomorrow, if it ends up being tomorrow. We've got a winner from last episode, and that winner is Jamal Adams right here. I got a lot less votes on this one, and I think I know why, but do make sure that you're voting, especially on this episode, because there are a lot of players to vote on, and I need a lot of votes. But yeah, Jamal Adams got 24 out of those 37 votes. Clear winner right there, and a clear second place is out as well with Fletcher Cox. I think that was a solid card. But let's hop over to the game and look at the Jamal Adams that we got. Now, I'm not 100% sure what cards he has in the game, but this is the only one that was on my auction house, the 81 overall Jamal Adams. So that's who we got. Put him at the number 2 safety, slide everybody else down. So now we've got 2 safeties right there. Only one of them is Diamond, though. But hopefully Jamal can play well for us. And take a look at the team overall. Just remember who we have. We got that Bobby Wagner, the Nick Bosa on the D-line. And then on offense, offense is pretty good. We've got 94 Marshawn Lynch, 98 Lamar Jackson, 98 Terry McLaurin, 95 Marquise Brown. We do have 83 Miles Sanders at the fullback position, and then 93 Russell Okung, and I almost forgot 88 Sterling Shepard. So we don't have a tight end yet, but we have 3 receivers, we have 2 halfbacks, we got a quarterback, we got a right tackle. Team's looking pretty good, and today we are going to be playing starter once again. So he just finished his drive, we'll see what he did, and he scored 8, so let's go ahead and hop in and see what I can do. So I do have +2 overall from power, so we'll see if that helps out at all. We're going to start it off with Blast Alert X Smoke as always, and we are met in the backfield. That looked like a 100% critical counter right there. But it's going to put us at a 2nd and 12. We're going to go PA boot, looking to, I think, our 98 Terry McLaurin. He's going to be wide open, make the catch. Can we get a block? We can. Can he run away from everybody? And I think so. We get that one guy to dive at our feet, and we are in for the 2-play banger. We just got to make sure we get the 2-point conversion right here, which isn't easy. Scrambling out to the right with Lamar. We're going to have to bullet early, and we don't get it. So I think maybe I angled my scramble a little bit too far to the right. I should have gone either straight back or to the left a little bit, but I tried to make a pass to my halfback, and I got tackled before I could even release the ball. So I am down 2 after 1 drive each, and that's not good. Did you throw a pick? Let's go! He threw a pick! On cover 1, he throws a pick to Dylan Cole? I think. I don't even know who that is. That's one of my linebackers, I'm pretty sure. I think it's Dylan Cole. He threw a pick, and it was 2nd and goal. What a play by the defense. That's going to save me if I can score on my other 2 drives that I've got. That's going to save me right there. So that was clutch. Yeah, we actually got a good chance now. Again, on Blast Alert X Smoke, we're tackled in the backfield. We'll see if we can do the same exact thing as last drive, but great play by the defense. We end up getting an interception on 2nd and goal on starter's second drive, and it looks like the same exact animation. If we can get a block right there, I think we're going to score a touchdown here if we can get around this defender, and we can. We are in for the same exact touchdown. Tackled in the backfield, 2-yard loss with Blast Alert X Smoke, and then a touchdown with PA boot. It's too easy. We just got to see if we can figure out the 2-point conversion now. I'm going to go straight back and then loop around. And yeah, so that time my offensive line actually blocked the guy coming off the edge. So he wasn't coming at me immediately. And because I thought he was going to, I took a weird angle and I wasn't able to get around on the right side. I probably should have just gone left, and it probably would have worked. But I ended up not getting the 2-point conversion there, but we're still in a good position to win. So a massive sack, but then a 92 or 93, I forgot already, a 90-plus yard touchdown, and the 2-point conversion. He's got 16. I need a touchdown. If I get one, I will win. If I don't get one, yo, it is the same exact animation every time, but I'm fine with that, as long as we get the same thing on PA boot. And it looks like we're going to. We're not. He's still open. Can he still outrun them? Oh, I made such a hard cut right there. I made such a hard cut, and I shouldn't have done that. If I don't make such a hard cut right there, he's probably in the end zone right now. But we'll see if Marquise Brown can make a play, outrun some guys. I don't trust it. He wasn't beating them early. I tried to throw it away, couldn't do it. So 2nd and 20, we're gonna go Z spot. Now we actually have to play. And I'm getting a little worried. And a missed throw on 2nd and 20 brings us to a 3rd and 20. We're gonna go X post here. And at some point I've got to get some positive yards. Maybe not. Maybe I don't have to get any positive yards. I'm about to lose. I have to go double goes, and I have to throw it up to one of my receivers. He did not run him. I threw a pick. I just lost. Unless I can get a big hitter fumble right here. And I don't. I just lost because I was just running weird plays and not doing it successfully or correctly. Well, it's only an 81 overall that we're missing out on. So we do lose, and we do have to take out the new player that we got, which was the 81 Jamal Adams. We'll go ahead and take him out right now. Not that big of a blow to the team, because he's not great. It's only an 81 overall. Who do I want to put in? Wait. Oh, I can't put him in. So I'm going to put Obi Melifonwu in right now. That's not who I'm going to have there. But it's only an 81 overall. I don't know if he has anything worse than that. So I think I'm just going to go back to the silvers that I had in. That's kind of disappointing. I should have won that. My defense got a pick for me. I couldn't get either of the first 2-point conversions. And then I can't convert there. Not a good third drive. And kind of lucky on the first 2, I'd say, with the defensive animations. But we don't need to worry about that anymore, because there's something else we got to worry about. Because it's a little complicated. It's a little bit maybe overwhelming. But we got to get to it. And it's the new cards for this episode. So let's go over there and check those out right now. So here are the first cards to vote on for this episode. Now there will be 2 votes. One of them is going to be a bit different. This one, however, is going to be normal. This is the comeback vote. We've had one of these before. This is the second one. These are the 5 second place finishers in the previous 5 episodes. So we've got a Justin Simmons, a Patrick Peterson, a Luke Kuechly, Clay Matthews, and then a Fletcher Cox. Make sure you go and vote on these. This is an important vote. Whoever wins this vote is going to go onto my team like normal. Okay, and I'm going to label this one as the comeback vote down in the description and the pinned comment. Make sure you go vote. But there's another vote, and it's not going to be a normal vote. This is going to be a weird vote. It's going to be maybe a little complicated. I don't know, but it's big, all right? So we got the comeback vote, but after the comeback vote, we have the normal vote. And here is the first slide. Okay, this is a John Doe slide. If you've been in my streams or you look at the comments, you've probably seen John Doe. They're very good. These are some really good cards. And they sent in so many that I decided to give them their own slide on here. But they don't have their own poll. So you've got 8 different cards right here. You got a Tyrod Taylor, Robert Griffin, 2 different Alvin Kamaras, a TJ Hawkinson, Cortland Sutton, McCole Hardman, and Darrell Green. All 8 of those are really good looking cards, but those are not the only cards to vote on. What I did, because so many cards have been sent to me, I decided to just throw as many as I could into one episode. So I'm going to go ahead and explain the vote right now. Basically, the way it's going to work is it's going to be similar to a normal vote, but instead of it having 5 players, it's actually going to end up having 55 players, if that's possible. Actually, I'm not sure if that's going to be possible with the poll that I use. We'll see. But it should have 55 players in the poll. And you're not going to be able to vote for just one. You can vote for as many as you want. So if you wanted to, you could vote for all 55 of them. But obviously that's useless because that's the same thing as not voting at all. So I would say you can pick your favorite card from each slide. You can pick, you could vote for all of these 8 and none of the others. Just pick your favorite ones. Maybe there's 1 or 2 or 5 or 20 of them that you think are better than the rest. Vote for those. And then in a day or two, I'm going to look at that poll and see if there's some clear winners. If there are, those are going to go on my team. If not, I'm kind of just going to look at the ones at the top and see which ones I think are the best. But I'm definitely not going to put on my team the ones that are at the bottom. I'm definitely not going to keep off of my team the ones that are at the top. So the main thing is we got a lot of cards. You can vote for more than one card, but they should all be in one poll. So this is slide 1. We have 8 different slides. This is just the John Doe slide. Next one is right here. Started out with another RG3, and the way there are duplicates in here. So each one is going to have, it's going to say like the player name, and then it's going to say in parentheses like slide 1 or slide 5 or whatever it is. So right here, this is Robert Griffin III from slide 2. You've also got a Bo Jackson, a Michael Vick, Dak Prescott, Cortland Sutton, and then Sandwiches promo right there, which is interesting. That's not going to be able to be voted on. Then, okay, so that actually decreases the number of cards. So we don't have 55, we have 53, plus the 5 from the comeback vote. Miscalculated because of that. Next one, slide 3. We've got a Black Friday promo. There's actually 3 cards in there. I'm just going to call it the Black Friday promo. If you vote on that one, I'm probably going to do the HaHa Clinton Dix, but I might get a Devontae Adams. I don't know if there's a Curtis Martin in the game, but I do know that there is not a Pat McAfee in the game. Other than that, Deebo Samuel, Henry Ruggs, Larry Fitzgerald, Joey Bosa, and then the Lamar Jackson right there. It's a great card. It's obviously like one of those glitches that you see in the game where their shoulders just like go inside of themselves. I don't know. It's weird. That is slide 3. On to slide number 4. You got a Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, cheater Tom Brady, Joe Burrow, A.J. Brown, Dalvin Cook, and another Dak Prescott. On to slide 5. We've got a Russell Wilson, Tom Brady, A.J. Derby, who I've never heard of before, Hollywood Brown, Marquise Brown, that's an alter ego right there, and they got 3 Cowboys players, Amari Cooper, Ezekiel Elliott, and Michael Gallup. Over to slide 6, we've got a Zach Ertz, a Drew Lock, a Calvin Johnson punter, an Alvin Kamara, Scary Terry, which you will see is very popular, another RG3, and a Bo Nose Bo Jackson. Love that. Over here, you've got a Patrick Mahomes, Cam Newton, Tom Brady, Marshawn Lynch, DeAndre Hopkins, OBJ, and another Scary Terry McLaurin right there. That's slide 7. And then on to slide number 8, the final slide, and this is the best one in my opinion. These 3 cards that you see on the top row, these are 3 of the best cards in here, especially the J.J. Watt. In my opinion, that's just an insane looking card. It is an MM21 concept. But we've got another Scary Terry, a Patrick Mahomes, OBJ, and Aaron Jones. And then on the top, you got a Superman Cam Newton, Nick Bosa, and a J.J. Watt. That is slide 8, and that is all of the cards. I'll go ahead and give you a look at all of them right here. You definitely go back and pause on the individual slides to get a good look at them, or if you can see all the cards clearly on here, which I don't think you would be able to because it's so small, but here are all of the slides together on one screen. That's all of the cards. There's, I think, 58 in total. I miscalculated. I thought it was 60, but the sandwiches are in there, so I believe it's 58 cards in total. There are 2 polls, the comeback poll, and then the poll for the other 53 cards. Make sure you vote on both of them, and for the normal poll with 53 cards, you can vote for as many as you want. Make sure you do that. Links are down in the description and the pinned comment. But for this episode of Creator Squad, that's going to be it. Remember, snipe away, possibly tonight. I'm leaning towards tomorrow afternoon, probably around 4 p.m. Eastern. Don't quote me on it. Follow me on Instagram, jam21yt. It's also in the outro to get updates on what's going on there. And definitely come into stream tonight, because I probably will decide before then or in that stream. But that's going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe as always, and I'll see you next time.